Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And unfortunately, I lied to you guys. I'm not going to show the rest of the videos of this, so we're just going to go down to the true finale of this, which is what we're going to be watching right now.
Exactly as I've planned.
Limited time. Because there's like another 2 or 3 more hours of this, so I can't do it. So I think the following videos next are going to be like quick ones. Something I can edit real quick and play real quick, like for 20, 30 minutes. So we're going to watch the real ending. So tune in, buckle your seatbelts, folks. Because we about to get some real shit.
Don't you die on me, damn it!
I got my snacks too, so I think after this I'm gonna play another game, maybe, depending how I feel.
Clear.
Clear.
No response. Hit him again. Clear. How's he doing?
Well, he stabilized, but it took too long. He's in a coma.
What about him?
He, took some shrapnel to the head.
Uh-oh. And you guys get to watch what was missed in the beginning from the last video we used, the source. Like I said, we had to get rid of it because for some reason the source was cut to the extreme. Unless it was because it was avoiding copyright because of the music here, but we don't give a fuck. But they could have muted it and whatnot. But whatever. So you guys get to see the intro again. And yeah. When we played this, for all of us, we were so confused. We were like, what the fuck? So yeah, this was the intro. Like this, just exactly like this. So remember, 9 years. Coma for 9 years. Hey girl, watch out. If you're wondering if we're going to listen to the tapes that are involving the scene, unfortunately I'm not, but I'll try to quickly explain what set tapes were behind this whole thing. But yeah. So literally, when you get to this part, quote unquote, I think the mission of this is called "The Man Who Sold the World." So you literally play this from the beginning again. Literally, you play it. You don't even watch. You play the same shit you did in the beginning, and you find out the truth. Doctora. Yeah, bitch, I'm waking up. Excuse me? And we got subtitles this time. Yeah, they really cut a lot, as you can tell. They didn't show this in the last clip.
V has come to.
V has come too.
Ακούεις με? Ακούεις με? Can you hear me?
No.
Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebrum.
Literally, it's the same process. It repeats, literally. So.
Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Δεν το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up.
Yep.
You should be dead, but you're not. The
No.
wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive.
Well, I will.
It's a
You
wide
won't.
open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first. This is you, as you've lived until this day. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
Now, I bet you guys are thinking, what the fuck are you talking about?
Very good. Now, let's remove these bandages.
And somehow, 48
Your
hours,
face has
aka 2
healed
days.
nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more
Plastic
for your
surgery was
protection,
amazing within
to
48
hide
hours.
you from those who want you dead.
With no swelling, nothing.
As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past.
Everything that we're watching from the beginning, when we first played this should have revealed a lot of things, but it didn't click to us. Like, we had an idea, but still. Check this out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, you're absolutely right.
Everything feels all right?
I skipped the video there for what happens with Quiet. So she has the parasite. Obviously, that's why she is the way she is now. When Skullface and Big Boss, or when Big Boss asked Skullface, where's the other strain, and he told him it's very close to you, he was referring to Quiet. Quiet has the English strain of the vocal parasite. She was sent in by him to pretty much expose it, but Quiet remained quiet, literally, no pun intended. The reason being
Okay,
she
have
kept
time
quiet
to
is
go.
probably because maybe she wanted to feel it out and do it at the right time, but as time progressed,
woman?
she started catching feelings,
We gave her a
and
light.
she
took
fell in
the
love
short way
with
down.
Big Boss.
Who are you?
And
Who am I?
but there was a moment where she left, Quiet just bounced, and she
Been
got
watching over you for
captured,
9
and they
years.
were about to rape her,
You can call me
the
Ishmael.
enemies.
What the hell is going on?
Quiet handled business, she killed them all. And then Big Boss found her and met up with her. They had a fight with the tank, and upon the tank, a sandstorm happened, a big one, and they couldn't get evacuated or anything like that. Snake, or Big Boss, ended up getting poisoned by a snake. It's funny, right? He got bitten by a snake,
Nothing like a little
so now the venom kicked in, and his team, Mother Base, was trying to reach out to him, the helicopter, the pilot. And Quiet couldn't speak in English, so she was speaking in the Navajo language at first, and then eventually she decided, all right, I have to speak in English. So she spoke in English, telling the pilot what's their coordinates and all that, so they could save them. And that's when Quiet put a tape. She said she did what she did. She fell in love, and now she has to be as far away as much possible until she dies because of the parasite. So unfortunately, yeah, she got exposed, and she walked off into the desert. So we're gonna assume she dies. That's what it is, even though it doesn't imply anything. But I'm gonna assume she dies. Look at that. Ishmael never died.
This way, boss. Hurry. Use that bike. It's tuned up and ready to go. I'll handle the rest.
Yup.
Here. That's your name as of today. You best change your face, too. Now this one, he'll take your place. From here on, he's Snake.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
He believes it, too. My very own Phantom, huh? Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry. He can handle it. Move now. Quickly.
Aren't you forgetting something?
You guessed it. The snake that we played, the big boss that we played, is not the real big boss.
We'll meet again.
Right.
again, folks, I enjoyed this for what it was, but just like I said, I gotta go read up on the fandom of this and just soak in more information. But I still believe this fucking game was all over the place, man. And I think it's because they didn't give Hideo enough time to really. I think Hideo definitely had a big picture for this fucking finale. $1964. That's when Metal Gear Solid 3 happens. Eli is taken to Great Britain. I don't know who took him. This scene right here, man, they could have fucking ended it with the bang, even though with the short time that we've given. This should have just given us the introduction to the original Metal Gear. This ending had potential to be more than what they gave us, in my opinion.
No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
There was a YouTuber, I believe, that made this theory back when Ground Zeroes came out, and that one YouTuber was right out of all the fucking other YouTubers that fucking thought Ishmael was Gray Fox, which you fucking idiots were dumb enough to believe that. And you gotta think of the age gap too. You guys made no sense with it. I'm sorry for those that thought Ishmael was Gray Fox, aka Frank Yeager. Idiots, each and every one of you. I say that respectfully. Yeah, that one YouTuber made that theory and was correct. They pretty much said, yeah, that medic is Big Boss. Or turns into Big Boss.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do?
I cheated death thanks to you. And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.
Like I said, they could have had potential to do this ending right. I like to think of it as this Big Boss ended up being crazy, and the real one had to get Solid Snake to take care of business. Look at that, Operation. The cassette says Operation N313, which is the original Metal Gear when it first came out. That was the mission, that's what it was called. original console that was made for it. Like I said, this game could have had the potential to end it for us like this with the unfortunate train wreck that it received. They should have ended it like this, indicating that, or this scene should have been an older Big Boss, and it should have introduced, like, still punch the glass, or maybe show young Snake punch the glass and it turns into older Snake, older Big Boss, and it's pretty much indicating that we get an introduction of the original Metal Gear, like the intro of Snake invading the fortress, and then David Hayter returns as Solid Snake like that, saying, "This is Snake, whatever." But they missed the opportunity, and I'm gonna mute this because there's a song playing. So yeah, folks, they missed the opportunity to do something well. I don't know. That's just me. That's how I would have ended it myself, like that ending right there. Show Snake with like all bloody face like that, or Big Boss all bloody face like that. Punch the glass, and his face turns into the old man looking Big Boss, indicating that he is now in outer heaven, the one that we know from the original Metal Gear. And then the next scene cuts into a young rookie Solid Snake infiltrating, and then he calls in on the radio that to Colonel Campbell, "This is Snake, whatever, I've infiltrated the fortress outer heaven, commencing Operation N313. And then game cuts like that. Young Solid Snake just goes, zoom the camera out as he's going inside outer heaven and all that. So that would have been my ending. I would have ended it like that. Yeah, folks, this was it. My apologies that I said that I was going to show the other clips, but I'm not. Due to time constraint, I got to do some music stuff. Make sure you guys go check us out. Like and subscribe, thumbs up. Make sure you guys check out our music. Our link and information is in the description below. Follow us if you guys are interested in need music. We will be down to help you out for your YouTube videos, Instagram content, whatever type of videos you're making that are, TikTok, whatever, I don't know. Stuff like that, whatever, quick little videos, tutorials. We got you with the music. And if you're vlogging, we got you with vlog music. So hit us up. We would love to help you out. Or if you're any game developers listening, we got music for you guys, hit us up. We got you. We down. Especially AOD. AOD is down to work on a soundtrack like that, a movie soundtrack, gaming soundtrack to turn into a movie. He's down. But there's certain things that I'm picky about that they should have shown, especially in this, man. In Chapter 3, if I heard they wanted, I think there was supposed to be a Chapter 4 as well. And if that was the case, I would have loved to see Chapter 4 involving Frank Yeager. Frank joining in, Big Boss being his right-hand man, his trusted, noble soldier. And not only that, introducing Naomi Hunter and that whole thing of Frank Yeager raiding her town, her village or something, and killing most of her family members, or pretty much her whole family. Frank Yeager was responsible for that. So I wanted to see that. They could have done justice with that. And then Sniper Wolf meeting quote-unquote Saladin, which is Big Boss. But here's the thing, though. I don't know which Big Boss she met. Either she met Venom Snake or the real Big Boss. But still, you could have done that in Chapter 4. They could have implemented that, shown that. And then not only that, but also they could have had the opportunity to show the real Big Boss what he's been doing. Because he was in Zanzibar. He was building, quote-unquote, the real outer heaven. We could have shown that too. But like I said, a lot of missed opportunities with this game. It definitely took a interesting approach to kind of finalize and wrap up this final chapter. Like I said, I don't hate it. I enjoyed it for what it was, and whatever story was given to us, cool. This is canon now. This is whatever, cool. It is what it is. The only thing I'm saying is I just wish it was written better. I wish the company behind this were to let Hideo accomplish his vision for it. But business is business. I get it. Too much money was put into it, and they couldn't waste any more. So and waste time too. So it is what it is. What it is. I also heard that there's gonna be a remake coming out soon, a PS5 exclusive only. If that's true, I don't think we need a remake of Metal Gear Solid because, well, I don't really include Twin Snakes as a legitimate remake, even though it is a remake with using the Metal Gear Solid 2 game engine. Oh, look at that. Liquid and Solid are sent to the battlefield. Ooh. And then 1995 was the original Metal Gear game. But it is quashed by Solid Snake, who kills Big Boss's Phantom. And the 99 Zanzibar Land Disturbance, that's the second game. Solid Snake kills Big Boss, but the Patriots revive him. That's right. Conceal his comatose body. Yep. 2005 Shadow Moses. Yep. The PS1 game. And then 2007 is Metal Gear Solid 2. 2009 is still Metal Gear Solid 2. And then after that, they start doing the whole SOP, and then Metal Gear Solid 4 right there. Big Boss dies. Yeah, man. So yeah, I heard there's a remake. I don't think that game should be remade. I think the original Metal Gear game should be remake PS5.
What was it all for? If the boss has some plan, what is it?
The real Big Boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart from all. The true outer heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big Boss is building a nation. But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss. The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme. That is Big Boss's plan.
So that's the way it is.
That's just the way
9
it
years
is.
ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
Yeah, sorry, Miller.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive.
I love this line.
They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play. Building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
Ooh.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
You know, sooner or later, there will be only one boss. There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday, too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cypher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies, too. One of us will have to kill the other.
Fine by me.
I love it. I love
Be
it.
ready for the new age. Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.